Onita is going to be the choice from this side. Onita versus Sabu sounds amazing, and I would be shocked if that match did not actually happen in real life. But let's see here. I've got to do a couple social media things. I'm actually slightly unprepared. I need to get the chat window in front of me. All that good stuff. Very nice. The documentary just came out. I will check that out later. Start focusing on running this rest of the show that the stream is like explicitly about. Social media obligations and can actually, for real, watch this wrestling match. But as I was saying when I queued this up, I would be shocked if this match did not actually happen, considering they are both, like, what I would consider to be legends of hardcore wrestling. They were active at about the same time, if my memory is correct.
1, 2,
I know I've mentioned before on this program, I kind of have a blind spot for wrestling that was not WWF. Like, prior to, I mean, really, like, even today, kind of a blind spot of wrestling that is not, like, one of the major three companies. What's happening, Shenjo? So actually not super familiar with Onita's work. I just know people fucking love him in Japan. And I believe there was a dog that was Onita once. So I suppose I know like 2 things about Onita. Now, as an American wrestling fan, the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal Sabu, very well known. Big Rana from Sabu. Kind of coming out of nowhere with that, too. But, how you doing, Jamel? Hope you're having a good day. Because we are, of course, about to get in some Blake's House professional wrestling as, people begin to, you know what? Chilling's good. I had kind of a busy weekend for stupid reasons. Okay. Interested to see what that bears. Actually, I don't know if you are aware of this. This would be some good information for our friends, potentially your stream, if you're doing Dragon's Crown stuff again. Right now, Dragon's Crown is on sale on PlayStation Network for $8. And this goes out to literally anyone within the sound of my voice right at this particular moment. If you enjoy the beat-em-up genre of video games, you owe it to yourself to play this video game. It is just an all-time great beat-em-up, and $8 is a steal for how much stuff they give you. But yeah, I am definitely very down for Paul Blart versus Reptile. This past week and this upcoming week have just been hellaciously busy. That being said, we are about to go into the holiday mode, where I am going to have a dope-ass vacation. Because I think I mentioned this before, where my I have too many vacation days at work, so I like have to take time off. I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, but I will not be at work for a good 2 weeks. So that would be a great time to dig into some anime, to dig into some personal projects you've been working on. I think we are just going to be chilling a couple weeks down the road. But I think we have left enough time for people to file into Blake's House Arena. And on the subject of Blake's House Arena, let's not fuck this up more than one time. Let us go ahead and set that to New York City, Madison Square Garden. As everybody gets on their feet, make some noise for another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling.
The sun as the clock is counting.
Welcome, Blake's House Wrestling fans, to another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. If you were tuned in last week, you saw some absolutely iconic performances. Mag.Lo putting on a clinic in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge, as he does week to week. But last week's main event, the triumphant return of Chris Worzallas. He was sidelined with injury for over a month, getting his first shot back at the man that put him on the shelf and buried that patented Worzallas elbow drop right into Dick Bruiser's spine, making a statement against the tag team of Dick Bruiser and Dan Ramadan. Of course, that is not the only action we got into last week. Were people worried about the mental state, the physical preparedness of Kurt London? Kurt London is absolutely back, as he put on a clinic of a performance against fellow Judgment Pro Wrestling stablemate Frank Vista. Of course, we saw JB3 in Vista's corner last week, and we've been seeing JB3 in a managerial capacity a lot more recently. Seems that he has got his eyes on a handful of talents in that JPW organization, but for exactly what it is, unclear. Of course, the opening contest of last week's program, we saw Striker versus Striker, Keith Kelly versus Dougal, and the elite kickboxer from Buku City, Dougal, taking it in decisive fashion, as that mixed martial arts division still in limbo. But the athletes that would make up that division, still vigilant, still prepared, still at their physical peak for whenever that championship will be defended once again. There is just an army of competitors hungry for a shot at it. But let us go ahead and get into this week. You can see on your screen right now, David Clement taking on a fan favorite, Nick's Wrestling Organization's own I'm a Bear. We'll have to see if his rough and tumble style is a match for the beast that is I'm a Bear. Of course, last week, Worzallas putting Dick Bruiser out of action. This week appears to just be back spasms, but he's taking this week off just as a precautionary measure. Worzallas and Christine seem to be interested in those tag team championships, and they're going to be competing tonight against Robert Walsh and John Newton, as these tag team divisions begin to crystallize. And speaking of crystallization, there is no clear number one contender for the Blake's House Professional Wrestling Championship. Of course, we're going to see the Blake's House Wrestling Champion Sterling in some six-man tag action tonight. But in the upcoming weeks, we're going to figure out exactly who is going to be challenging Sterling. Now, one man has been on a mission to earn himself a championship opportunity. Dick Boss has been systematically dismantling past champions of Blake's House Wrestling, of Nick's Wrestling Organization, of Judgment Professional Wrestling. And he has earned himself a shot at any title he pleases, but thus far, there has been no statement of intent from Dick Boss. But Sterling, Brad Chad, and Joey Boggy all going to have to stay alert, stay prepared for when this mountain of a man comes knocking. But looks like he has got another matchup tonight. He's taking on Josh Kaiser, as once again going after a former champion, just looking to make a statement to one of these three men. But I suppose one other note before we get into our opening contest of this evening. It is the same as we do nearly every week, somebody has to hold court in this Blake's House ring. Someone has to defend it from all comers across space and time, and once again, the man to answer that call is Mag.Lo. This man put on a barn burner of a match last week, and I am certain this week will be no different. But we've got quite a ways to go before we get into that match. So let us go ahead and get into our opening contest. David Clement, I'm a Bear, and that match, it's right now. I'm a Bear, a bit of a fan favorite in this Blake's House wrestling arena. You can always hear the chants of Bear, Bear, Bear whenever names are called for that open challenge battle royal. But right now, I'm a Bear has one man standing across from him. And we use the word enigma of a competitor quite often on this program, but that absolutely describes David's wrestling style. It is unorthodox to the highest degree. Hold on. David trading blows with I'm a Bear. Is an absolute slugfest, and somehow, some way, David coming out on top. And there is hardly a man alive that would be willing to get themselves into that situation, but David is that man, as he will slug it out with anyone. Bear responding back with the power of flame, but David able to sidestep. Hold on, roll up out of nowhere, cover one. Hold on, only getting one. And Bear trying to reposition David around the mat, but David just a half step too quick for I'm a Bear, and hold on, pulling that sickle seemingly out of nowhere, and I'm a Bear using those just colossal paws right into the face of David. And I said, you do not want to get into a slugfest with I'm a Bear, but David absolutely willing to do so. But that course of action absolutely costing him, as those sledgehammer-like paws colliding with David in absolutely vicious force, and David answering back once again, going to that sickle, and hold on, thumb to the eyes. David trying to get an upper hand any way that he can. Slowing the match down just a little bit, trying to slow I'm a Bear down. And I'm a Bear answering back. Here is your receipt, my friend. Oh my God, I'm a Bear rolling out of the way and applying that patented scissor sleeper. That maneuver has won I'm a Bear so very many matches, gotten him so many eliminations in those battle royal contests. That is absolutely how I'm a Bear made his name on this program. Hold on. Bear just taking a moment, standing alone in the ring, trying to serve a reminder. The top of the food chain is not man, it is Bear, but big sleeper drop from David. And once again, just clubbing blows to the head. And who will come out on top? David's the man standing tall. Going up top, big double stomp, and once again, Ama-Bear's quickness. Just too much for David as Ama-Bear able to roll out of the way of that stomp. Fired into the ropes, and colossal chop to the throat, and just a series of deadly blows to the head, but David able to scramble out from underneath Ama-Bear and just trying to reposition this match, trying to get the bear exactly where he wants him. Oh my God, just colossal shot to the gut, but somehow, some way, David still got some wind in him. And you can see the frustration on David's face. This match absolutely not going the way he thought it was going to. That unorthodox style of David's able to confuse, able to outmaneuver so many, but Ama-Bear just proving to be such a challenge. Big boy senton right across the back, and hold on, the regular hug locked in, but David reaching for the top rope. And this match will continue. And once again, frying pan size paws to the face, answered back with a kick to the ribs. And you can see that damage starting to build up. Hold on. Oh my God. Enziguri throwback from David. David starting to get himself fired up. Colossal Enziguri trying to take the head clean off the shoulders of Ama-Bear. David firmly in control, going for another, but Ama-Bear able to sidestep, and the regular hug locked in. David trapped in the center of the ring. Somehow, some way, still hanging on. And again, you can see those repeated shots to the ribs taking their toll on Ama-Bear. And David, scoop and a slam center of the ring. David setting up for something here. Goes coast to coast, springboard, elbow buried right into the heart of Ama-Bear, but Ama-Bear answering back. But again, those shots to the ribs just taking the wind out from Ama-Bear. But massive series of blows to the stomach and head, but on both competitors struggling to stay in this match. This match has just taken such a physical toll on both of them. Both David and Ama-Bear busted open, but neither side willing to give an inch. Hold on, roll up cover out of nowhere too. Is that it? Yes, it is. As I said, David, he wants to outmaneuver you. His unorthodox style, so difficult to deal with because you can never pin down which way he's going to come at you from. And that is exactly what he was able to do in this match. Tricking Ama-Bear into a brawl and then just sneaking that pin right through. And David able to pick up the victory against a fan favorite in Ama-Bear. Also, hey Abby, hey Eric, I appreciate both of you stopping by, and anybody from Eric's stream, I hope you are enjoying what you are seeing thus far. If you have never been to one of these, I am certain it was a confusing experience to be thrown into. But if it was not immediately obvious, this is a wrestling program. It is a weekly episodic. Oh, well, I very much appreciate that. Yeah, I hope your viewers enjoy hanging out here, and hope you enjoy hanging out here if you plan on sticking around for a little bit. But, yeah, it's a weekly episodic wrestling program. The card is pre-written, but none of the match outcomes are known to me. This is all live as the CPU versus CPU matches play out. And it is my job to try and spin that into a story. And maybe I'm underselling what I'm doing a little bit, but as we get into this program, I think that'll make a little bit more sense. But let us go ahead and keep this show rolling. Of course, I'm a bear from Nick's Wrestling Organization, a fan favorite, but let us shift our focus for a moment to the newest signee of Nick's Wrestling Organization. That is, of course, Suspicious Licorice. The Rudo from the Antarctic. And if we are talking enigmatic competitors, Suspicious Licorice is exactly that. But we are going to see athleticism versus athleticism as Licorice takes on the Wildcat in Yamaneko, and we're going to have to see if someone is able to find an answer to this dominant new competitor from Nick's Wrestling Organization stable. But thus far, Licorice in singles action has just proven to be too tough for anybody to figure out. And we will have to see if that continues as Yamaneko gets her shot tonight, because that match is right now. Last week going up against Josh, and big Inferno kick out the gate from Licorice, and it is clear Licorice already coming correctly into this fight, and that is absolutely the kind of energy you need to bring against Yuri the Wildcat. Both of these individuals will be keeping high energy, high octane action for the entirety of this contest, as neither of them willing or able to take their foot off the accelerator. You see neither of them even giving one another an inch of space. It is just, they are just in each other's face constantly, and here is your receipt, my friend, as this time it is the Wildcat springboard off that second rope, and big water wheel drops back to back from Yuri now, and big shot to the throat. And Yuri able to slide under that crossbody, and both these individuals keeping just such a high pace, and you got to wonder who is going to falter first, who will stumble first. You absolutely cannot keep this up forever. Big insecurity, but Licorice able to step out of the way. Oh my God, C4 center of the ring, and Licorice is dazed. Across the ring and sliding dropkick right to the side of the head. And right now the Wildcat is on fire. Guillotine-like leg drop draped across the back of the neck. And two, only getting two. Bit of chain wrestling from Licorice, and looks like Licorice changing his strategy a little bit as he's trying to do anything he can to slow Yuri down, but Yuri just accelerator stuck to the floorboard. Rana after Rana, and hold on, another guillotine leg drop across the throat. Standing moonsault too, and oh my God, so close. Insecurity throwback fails to connect. Goes for it once again, but Licorice had it scouted. Yuri going coast to coast, burying a boot right in the head of Licorice, and Licorice cannot seem to find an answer. As leg drops delivered with murderous intent, as a vicious frog splash will connect. And once again, C4 connecting. Licorice just struggling to find his legs in this match. And once again, guillotine across the throat. Sagiri once again sidestepped by Licorice, and that has been the only thing that Licorice has had an answer to in this match, as a series of strikes shut him down. And a devastating series of knees to the crown connect, and Licorice submitting to knee strikes. He has had enough of the Wildcat. And, you know, we say this quite often. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. You can be wrestling out of your mind and just completely take over a match, and that is exactly what Yuri the Wildcat was able to do. Licorice completely unable to find his groove. A man that has looked so dominant in recent weeks, just shut down at every step. Right when he thought he had the answers, Yuri was able to change the questions. And that was a statement victory for Yuri in tonight's contest. Do have to say that is not at all how I expected that match to go. I expected it to be a lot more 50-50. But another thing we say on this program quite a lot is the game is the game. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, you know, getting some of the original characters a spotlight, also fine, actually. But I digress. We've still got a great deal of wrestling to go this evening. As, let's see here. As I said at the open of this show, Worzallas able to exact his revenge, although I am certain that is not the last we will see between Dick Bruiser and Chris Worzallas. But getting a decisive victory over Bruiser and Ramadan last week, and it looks like the Worzallas is looking to carry that momentum forward, as they're going to be competing against a former tag team champion in Robert Walsh and John Newton. So trying to really raise their stock in that tag team division, and of course seconded by Tyler Donaldson. These three, like, trying so very hard to get their foot in the door and earn themselves another shot at glory. And hey, K Price, did want to acknowledge, appreciate you checking in and hanging out with us before I actually got into the match. Hope you're having a good day today. But yeah, let us go ahead and get into that match. The Worzallas going up against Walsh and Newton, and that match, it's right now. Matchup we have got to start with, and it looks like Worzallas changing their strategy a little bit. Christine, the leadoff hitter this week. So that means we are getting Brawler versus Brawler right at the start of this match. Of course, Walsh comfortable in any kind of matchup you put him in. There is only one Robert Walsh, and hold on. Bit of a fake out with that right hand, and low blow seemingly out of nowhere, and Walsh having none of that, bringing in John Newton. And hold on, big double suplex connects. Christine able to roll through, but if Walsh was a brawler, Newton is even more of a gifted striker. Hold on. Big Luthez style press and transitions right into that Boston Crab. And there you can see Tyler directing traffic from beside the apron. And here comes Worzalla, the man with the patented elbow drop, the man that just crushed the back of Dick Bruiser last week. Hold on, patented Newton kick to the gut, but unable to follow it up. Gotta figure Worzalla looking for that devastating elbow drop every chance that he's got. Big forearm smash from Newton here. And Worzalla answering back with a headbutt, shutting him down. Worzalla fired into the ropes and lariat right across the throat. And here comes Robert Walsh. Lift and drop, center of the ring, and follows it up. Knee drop right across the stomach. Big back elbow, and looks like Walsh able to find his groove now, but Worzalla looking to shut that down. Cut off that momentum every chance he's gotten. Hold on. Looks like Walsh and Newton trying to utilize frequent tags, keep one another fresh. And that is absolutely the opposite strategy you are seeing employed by the Worzallas tonight. But we will have to see. Hold on, Worzalla going for that patented elbow drop right to the back of John Newton. But John Newton grabbing a hold immediately, trying to slow Worzalla down, get himself a moment to breathe. And big headbutt from Chris Worzalla, and here comes Christine. Both sides trading blows, and as I said, it was going to be brawler versus brawler whenever Christine was in the ring, as Walsh and Newton, very physical fighters. Hold on, patented kick to the gut once again, and that has set Walsh up perfectly. Walsh answering back, just creating a cut right over the eye of Christine, and you can see Walsh targeting it already. Christine firing Walsh into that corner turnbuckle, but Walsh fighting his way out, and if there is one thing that man knows how to do, it is fight. Christine fired into the ropes, goes for a big lariat, doesn't quite find its mark, and Christine bringing this fight back into her own corner and delivering a bit of punishment for the slight that is busting her open. Hold on. Robert Walsh able to take this back into his own corner. He's got the upper hand as he delivers a series of kicks to the gut. And Christine so far from home. Christine using a series of body blows, headshots that will shut Walsh down. And that's going to send Walsh to his own corner. Hold on, once again, big double suplex, and Christine tumbling out of the ring. It is 2-on-1, but only for the moment. As Walsh leaves the ring, but hold on. Austin Crab applied center of the ring, but Worzallas able to power out of the hold. Big belly-to-belly overhead suplex, and Worzallas getting himself fired up. Could be going for another patented double drop, and right there, John Newton knows how dangerous that move is. Getting to his feet as quickly as he is able to do so. And hold on, there it is, patented Worzallas elbow drop, and Robert Walsh able to make the save, and Newton's Law center of the ring goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, so close. And Robert Walsh electing to just once again target the forehead of his opponents, trying to bust both of the Worzallas open here as a devastating lariat flattens Chris Worzallas. Worzallas going back to his own corner, and here comes Christine. Big kick to the gut, but Christine unfazed, going right through it.
1, 2.
Double arm DDT flattens Worzallas here, and Christine throwing hands wildly, very nearly hitting her own husband. And once again, Walsh targeting the cut just above Christine's eye, possibly trying to get Harada to stop this match. And hold on, oh my God, mandible claw locked in, that nerve hold, just so very devastating, but Worzallas able to break it up. Christine getting herself fired up, setting up for a Worzallas elbow drop of her own. She is married into the most dangerous elbow drop in the business, as that patented Worzallas elbow drop sends Newton back to his own corner. Oh my God, vicious lariat. But Christine answering back, Luthez press, and a series of punches for his trouble, but Worzallas now fired into the ropes. And John Newton getting amped up, but Worzallas cutting it off with that belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Both individuals scrambling to their feet, but it is Newton that is able to gain the upper hand. Hold on, lift and drop into the corner. Worzallas setting up for something here. No, doesn't think it's time, not yet. But a gigantic chokeslam connects. Newton again just trying to reposition, trying to refocus. Worzallas able to get to his feet, able to shut that strategy down. And Newton able to protect himself from getting fired into that blue Gatorade corner, but elects to use that space to get a fresh man into this match. Hold on, a suplex connects, and Christine tumbling to the outside.
2, 3.
Worzallas just setting up Walsh in that tree of woe, and both the Worzallas just delivering punishing blows to Robert Walsh and Christine. Series of vicious headbutts, but neither side able to gain the upper hand. Neither side able to hit that sure killing blow that would end this match. Christine's going high risk. Oh my God! Diving headbutt, but somehow Walsh able to kick out. Walsh just made of the toughest stuff I have ever seen or heard about. double arm DDT. Walsh set up in excellent position, but hold on. Oh my God. Backdrop, center of the ring. Worzallas in trouble. Worzallas now fired into that blue Gatorade corner. But Worzallas setting up for that patented no. Not yet. Lift and drop, center of the ring. Oh my God, but Newton scrambling to his feet, connects with the Newton's Law, but Worzallas now, it is my turn. What's your finish so I can no-sell it? As a just lariat to the throat will connect. Lift and drop, center of the ring, Worzallas rolling through. And a stomach-crunching maneuver as Worzallas setting up once again. Patented Worzallas elbow drop. But Newton able to reach out, get a fingertip on that bottom rope. And this match will continue. Walsh very nearly connecting with his own partner with that lariat, but Worzallas getting fired up for something, bringing in his wife and tag team partner into this match. Lopez press and series of punches to the face, but Walsh refusing to give in, refusing to give up. Big back body drop. Oh my God, this battle going on inside and outside the ring. It is just pandemonium as Harada has lost control. And Christine connecting with that patented Worzallas elbow drop, but Walsh delivering that nerve hold, and Harada's count at 16. Delivering a series of kicks to the gut and just pressing on the throat of Newton. Worzallas set up in prime position now. Both of these teams have endured so much punishment, and you can see that barbed wire baseball bat just sitting in the center of the ring, just waiting for someone to make use of it. Oh my God, devastating headbutt from Worzallas, but Newton scrambling to his feet right away, and Christine bringing in a foreign object of her own, just crashing that steel chair right across the side of the head of John Newton. Harada has completely lost control. Gigantic choke slam from Worzallas, but he is not finished yet. Neither is Newton able to fight his way out of that orange Gatorade corner. Patented Newton kick to the gut, but still not enough. Another stomach-crunching maneuver from Worzallas. That's going to create some space for Worzallas to get back to his own corner. And here comes Christine and Worzallas. STO and sweep, and that has planted him right onto that barbed wire bat. Suicide diving headbutt from Christine, going for the cover. Two, but Newton able to make the save at a critical moment. And that sledgehammer-like left hand just collapsing Christine to her knees. Able to escape at the last moment. Hold on, double arm DDT connects, but Christine and Walsh both just taking so much out of both of them. Walsh unable to just roll over and get the cover, and that would have almost certainly been it. God, leaping headbutt to the back of the head. Christine unable to defend herself. Another series of vicious punches from Christine. It does appear as though we are having some minor technical issues. Big series of kicks to the gut from Christine. And Worzallas, hold on. This could be it right here. Patented. Worzallas, elbow drop, cover. 2, 3, count, fall. And Worzallas picking up the victory in decisive fashion. Once again, burying that monstrous elbow into the heart of his opponents. I said this team looking to make a statement in that tag team division, and they were absolutely effective in doing so. But give me a moment here while I figure things out with the stream here. Let me see what that looks like on my end. Let's see. And the unfortunate reality is there is only so much I am able to control as far as that goes. And I'm sure if y'all watch my Wednesday streams with Kiraga, like, hey, sometimes the internet in our area is just trash. Local monopolies are bad, actually. Okay, yeah, I can see it, and that just looks not great. Actually, it looks like it's smoothed out on my end. I don't know if that's the case for you guys. But while I am hanging out with you guys in the chat, let me see. Alright, well, we'll keep this show rolling. We're about to do the Battle Royal. So what that means is we're going to tab over, and you guys are going to get your picks in for exactly who is going to potentially be facing Mag.Lo tonight, and hopefully we will not continue to have technical issues. As I said, it's I do not have a whole lot I can do about it if Spectrum decides to shit the bed on me. Vista is available tonight, and I can absolutely get the Duke of the Battle Royal in there. And there's a proposition I have not run into the group chat yet that I've got in mind is next week. Well, I mentioned at the start of this program that there is no clear #1 contender for the Blake's House Wrestling Championship. Oops, I am going too far. And what that might mean, DJ Dix, I am super okay with that also. I can do that as well. And what I think that means is, what if we decided that via a Battle Royal? That could be very cool. It does amuse me on some level that depending on who you ask, there are like 4 people that have submitted a significant number of characters to this program. JB3 is booked in a managerial capacity. And all 3 of them, 3 of the 4 people have submitted a character with Dick in the name, because we are just all grown children. And in fight, I can make that happen. Let's see here. Let me take a look at the Blake's House roster, see who hasn't gotten a shot in a little while. I think I might, I'm gonna put Linda in there. But that does still leave 3 more slots if anybody has anything they want to suggest for tonight's program. This is the, at least currently, the one avenue that audience participation exists on this program. And at some point, Abby, I do intend to get with you and like have a discussion on how the hell channel points works. I suppose I could also do this with Eric as well as, or Jamel. I think you set yours up recently. Because I think there could be some cool stuff I could do with that, but I digress. You want to see Shenzhou Classic, which I can absolutely deliver on. And it's like, see, I read that text that you did post into the chat, and I did acknowledge that is exactly the inflection that you wanted to have that read in. Yep. I mean, there was a wrestler named Chavo Classic. Which was, of course, the father of Chavo Guerrero Jr., Chavo Guerrero. And people did just call him Chavo Classic, but we're on the same page here. When you know somebody for over 10 years, you kind of get on the same page pretty quickly. Or pretty easily, rather. I feel like I could just put Kyo in this program, actually. I am pretty sure I have Team Japan in there. Let's take a quick look at that. Oops, I have scrolled too far. I see Sticky, I can make that happen also. Somehow I do not have Kyo Kusanagi, which is very amusing to me. Oh, and somehow, yeah, that's just what it is. Somehow, need to work Sticky Fingers into a time limit exploding deathmatch. Because I think that would be very amusing. Considering that is the closest thing this video game would have to an Inferno match. I think 10 would be safe with him only because, hey, he's a beefy boy. He could go the distance. I would just need to find somebody else that could. Because I think 5 is entirely too short. As lousy as it is that every time I've run that stipulation, the match has ended with like 5 to 15 seconds to go, I genuinely believe that 5 minutes is way too short. That is true. I don't hate it. Yeah, I've been thinking about like ways to have like other stipulations and like other gimmicks within the limits of this system. Because I know one thing that people like to use while we're waiting on somebody to call out a 8th name. One that people like to use that I have not used yet, and I also haven't really got a feud that like necessitates it, is you can use the SWA rules format, turn off TKO and turn off rounds, and turn off pin and submission, and it is functionally a last man standing match. And you can do like little stuff like that to kind of play with like the 3 match types that exist in this game and turn them into other things. Like, I think the one feud that might necessitate a last man standing match is whenever the hell Zero and Jamie get in the ring together. Like, that one feels like the easy feud to make that. Ooh, I actually very much love that. And I also like that as well as a play on the name Last Man Standing, as they are both part man, part machine. But right now, nobody is calling out a name, so I'm gonna start digging myself. You want to see Y2J, Chris Jericho? I can absolutely make that happen. Let us see here. The Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Y2J, Chris Jericho, as the 8th man in this over-the-top rope battle royal, with the winner earning the right to face the People's Champion himself, Mag.Lo, in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge. Well, let's not waste any more time, because that match is right now. Always a challenge, calling the opening moments of these matches as bodies colliding all around the ring, and it looks like Linda and DJ Dix carving out a space for themselves on the right side of your screen, trying to stay away from the chaos. Right now you can see Sticky and Shenjo just going to war with one another, and Shenjo, amazing display of power, besting Sticky in a test of strength. But, oh my god, colossal suplex once. And follows it up with a double axe handle, and hold on. Already, the Duke of the Battle Royal, Frank Vista, has been eliminated. Scoop and a slam from Jericho. And Sticky challenging DJ Dix, and that is such a dangerous proposition. Lift and drop, jawbreaker to Y2J, and Shenjo stumbling out of the ring. We've already got 2 eliminations, and we are not even 3 minutes into this contest. As Jericho, JB3, and Linda all battling it out on the left side of your screen, as Sticky, Amethyst, and DJ Dix on the right, and all 3 of those individuals just as tough as stone, as Amethyst's big hip attack, as Jericho getting the upper hand on JB3, but keeping up the pressure, just trying to get a shot in on anyone that he is able to, as a series of knees to the gut from Linda, shutting JB3 down. Hold on. Patented airplane spin from DJ Dix, but Sticky Fingers breaking that up. Linda able to escape, but the second time is the charm in Sticky's case.
5 minutes gone.
Big bulldog from Linda, but hold on, suplex. And slammed, and Jericho eliminated, but Amethyst looking to do the same to DJ Dix, but DJ Dix grabbing a hold of that top rope, able to stay in the match.
Give up.
Finish!
Give up.
Super kick from Linda, and Sticky is dazed, but not for long. Samoan drop, but DJ Dix now has to contend with Amethyst as that overhand left hand from Sticky Fingers connecting to the face of Linda. And a series of punches will connect, and Sticky just picking his spots around the ring. Now he is one of the greatest fighters in New York's underground fighting leagues for a reason. DJ Dix going coast to coast, delivering a boot to the face of Amethyst. Hold on, DJ Dix going high risk. Big diving elbow, but JB3 playing possum all along, able to escape that dive, but DJ Dix is going to make him pay for it. Airplane spin, and DJ Dix unable to continue the pressure as JP3 sneaking up behind him. And hold on, Sticky going for a cover, but DJ Dix breaking it up. And able to escape the pressure once again, but Sticky chasing her down. Big spine buster from Linda, but Sticky just marching right through it. JB3 just throwing DJ Dix across the ring.
Finish!
10 minutes gone.
Give up.
Series of vicious shots to the face of DJ Dix. DJ Dix shows, hey, pushing Sticky off. And taking the legs out from underneath the legs of DJ Dix, and roaring elbow, flattening DJ Dix, but again, super kick after super kick connecting. Welcome to the party, pal. Big jawbreaker from JB3, and JB3 just riding that momentum out as far as it will take him. He's able to slip around some of those significant strikes. Hold on. Linda has that super hold locked in, just putting all of her weight onto the neck of Sticky, but Sticky able to power out of it. And hold on, gravity squeeze, but no. JB3 breaking it up. Cartwheel power bomb from Amethyst, but that has clearly taken so much out of her. DJ Dix to man up with that series of vicious shots, but hold on. Pump handle power bomb from JB3. Is that going to be it? No. DJ Dix getting a shoulder off the mat. Big double drop kick from Linda and DJ Dix. Vicious vertical suplex from Amethyst, but no one any closer to elimination. It is just chaos in the ring. Big boy senton off the top as Amethyst once again connecting with that cartwheel powerbomb. Linda connecting eat the feet. This could be it for Amethyst, but no, there are just too many bodies piled up in that blue Gatorade corner. Sticky going for the cover too. Oh, JB3 now able to kick out of that dire situation. This match will continue. Linda, oh my God, muscle buster from DJ Dix, the Dr. Darkness.
1, 2.
Steppenworks hold face lock applied, and Sticky Fingers in trouble. He's been busted open already, but will refuse to be submitted. Bodies collide in the center of the ring, but we are no closer to an elimination. All 5 of these individuals just refusing to stay down, refusing to be eliminated, and oh my God, DJ Dix with a colossal drop kick, high and low. Linda caught in the unblockable as JB3 does the impossible. And big double stomp, but JB3 pulling her target away. Now DJ Dix, colossal dive off the top. And Sticky is blazing. DJ Dix has enough of that. Airplane spin transitions perfectly into that powerbomb. JB3 cover 2. And JB3 stealing the elimination from DJ Dix. High and low, Amethyst caught in the unblockable. We are down to 4. JB3 finding some sort of foreign object sturdy enough to pierce that exterior of Amethyst, as Amethyst has been busted open. But this match will continue. Big super kick connects, but Amethyst answering back. Colossal wheel kick. JB3 standing alone in the ring. Big boy senton off the top. Linda in control. And DJ Dix, I believe somebody just nudged that top rope, caused him to lose his footing. And that is all that it takes. Hold on, double vertical suplex. Amethyst tumbling to the outside. We are down to our final 3. Neckbreaker from Linda, and DJ Dix picking up the pieces as a boot collides with the face of JB3. And all 3 of these individuals just trading dance partners left and right. Tornado kick, but does not find its mark. JB3 going for the cover too. Somehow, some way, Linda getting a shoulder off the mat. Samoan drop, but DJ Dix, he's not finished yet. And all 3 bodies collide center of the ring. JB3 to his feet first. That could be the difference maker. Big Samoan drop once again. DJ Dix in control. JB3 going for the cover. And once again, Linda somehow, some way getting a shoulder off the mat. If her toughness was in question before this match, it absolutely cannot be now. And DJ Dix eliminated by JB3. We are down to our final two. This is anybody's match. Linda starting to pick up a little bit of steam, but JB3 fighting his way back to his feet. He is not going to make this easy. As both bodies once again collide, the stress this has taken on both of their bodies, the physical damage sustained by Linda, by JB3, cannot be overstated. Big boy senton off the top. Is that going to be enough? Linda doesn't seem to think so. Desperation neckbreaker connects. And hold on, pump handle powerbomb. But Linda somehow getting a foot on that bottom rope. This match will continue. Stroke connecting from JB3, and JB3 getting himself fired up now. It is now JB3 in control, and Linda over the top rope. JB3 picking up the victory. And he will be facing Mag.Lo tonight. The Mag.Lo Open Challenge in a rematch of one of the first ever contests for the Blake's House Professional Wrestling Championship. Well, that is absolutely awful. Because that match was, like, legit good. I am dropping a lot of frames. Yeah, dropping 6.5%, which seems like entirely too many. Let's see. This might just be a case of like my internet being shitty, because like literally nothing has changed on my end between this week and any other week. No, I shut everything down before I do this. Yeah, I can run a speed test real quick while I'm on air. May as well. See. Yeah, I'm getting 3 megabits per second upload, which I am certain that is lower than I usually get. So here's what I will do. I'm going to hit the record button. I'll stay on air. And unfortunately, the first 4 matches of my show will be archived as... what is it? Will be archived via the Twitch archive. But what I'm going to do is I'll start recording a local copy before the next match. And we'll go from there. So, let's see. But I suppose there's no harm in restarting the stream if I'm going to be uploading it in 2 halves anyway. So, I'm going to take the stream off air for a moment. I'm going to grab a sip of water. And I will be back up in less than a minute. So, give me just a moment here. I'll be back shortly.